Hello, Indiana. This is your weekly IUPTV News Bulletin broadcast from Davis Hall. My name is Patricia Pinson.
And my name is Ryan Malone. Today we will bring you stories that are relevant to IUP and the Indiana community. Let's begin with local news. A new store held a soft opening at the Indiana Mall on Sunday, September 29th. Kohl's opened their doors to the public earlier this week. Hundreds of people came to the store at the grand opening on Sunday, finding deals and shopping in the store. The grand opening will be on Saturday, October 5th at 9 a.m. Kohl's is located in the mall next to Harbor Freight Tools, where Sears was once located.
Get your Crimson Hawks gear ready for this weekend, IUP. Homecoming festivities kick off tonight, Thursday, October 3rd, with the DaBaby, Lil Mosey, and Polo G concert at the Colville Chick Complex at 7 p.m. Saturday, October 5th starts with the Homecoming Parade at 10 a.m. This year's parade theme is World Monuments. Then the Alumni and Friends Crimson Huddle is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. with the Cole Bowl football game against Cal U to follow at 2 p.m. Let's go Crimson Hawks!
With the local election coming next month, announcements to register to vote are everywhere. These are elections for district attorney, commissioner, sheriff, auditor, magisterial district judges, and state superior court judges. Indiana and IUP have tried to create awareness by reminding students the significance of the election, local and state levels, to college-age voters. The off-year elections will be on November 5th. Registration will be closed on October 7th.
Carolyn Leanna, a mother of IUP freshman Caitlin Tannenbaugh, won $500,000 on the lottery. Leanna bought the lottery ticket at the Locax Sheets as she visited her daughter from York County during Parents' Weekend. She plans to use the money to pay for her daughter's education.
As the issues involved with vaping surface, public health officials are beginning to blame illicit THC cartridges. A mystery illness linked to vaping has resulted in the sickness of more than 800 people and at least 12 deaths. 86 reports from patients from Illinois and Wisconsin revealed that among them, 87% admitted using THC cartridges.
Earlier this month, Disney and Sony had an infamous falling out, resulting in the removal of Spider-Man from Disney's world-renowned Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, earlier this week, the two megacorporations found common ground once again, and Marvel's beloved web-slinger is back in action with a new film scheduled for 2021.
600 people are still missing in the Bahamas almost a month after Hurricane Dorian hit. Bahamian Prime Minister Hubert Minnis has reported the death toll increasing as the number of people missing decreases. Young and old alike were swept away when the violent storm currents hit. The Bahamian government plans to hire companies to extract debris from some of the hardest hit areas.
Last Wednesday, Beijing opened up Daxing International Airport just in time for the 70th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic on October 1st. The airport plans to use facial recognition technology to aid with security in the boarding process. By next spring, the airport will offer flights to 112 destinations, both national and international.
On September 25th, IUP hosted the annual Career Exposition. The fair features grad school programs and future career opportunities for graduating students. Our reporter Tyler Como went on scene to report the event. Here's the story.
Getting a job is a goal for most senior students. The process of getting a job is not easy. This is Jonathan Turpak. He's a senior in the economics department.
So, why are you here?
I'm here because I'm fully interested in pursuing full-time positions after I graduate in May. I'd prefer to stay away from grad school initially and go back to Pittsburgh and work full-time.
For students who are not sure what to do or where to go, as in employment or graduate school, this program helps pick their mind.
PPG is global, and because we are global, we have global opportunities to offer to the students of Indiana and beyond. And we're really hoping we can find some good talent down here who can offer us their skills as well.
IUP holds a Career Expo at least twice a year. The number of employers and universities participate continue to grow. This is Tyler Como reporting for IUPTV News.
Higher education often welcomes innovation. One of them is by developing departments and their curriculum to answer employment opportunities. Our reporter Katie will show how the IUP hospitality major offers interesting new curriculum for students.
The hospitality department at IUP is located at Ackerman Hall and has been looking into what it looks like to have hospitality students involved in healthcare. Where might a hospitality degree fit into a hospital setting? Megan Perez is the student at IUP who is spearheading this idea.
If you think about it, hospitality is serving others and customer service. So in hospitals, it's all about patient care. So if you put those two together, patient services.
This is not a career that most hospitality students would naturally consider. Hospitality in the health field is not just an idea. Megan, alongside IUP's hospitality professor, Miss Buse, are leading a subclass of students at the hospital. In this, they are collecting data to use in research to show how hospitality in the hospital can benefit patient experiences.
Basically, this started as a volunteer program with our honors fraternity, Eta Sigma Delta, which is an international hospitality management honors fraternity. Because a representative from the hospital reached out to me. They wanted help with increasing their patient satisfaction scores. And they started seeing trends in other hospitals where they had employees where their job was like a hospitality ambassador or a hospitality executive. And it was really a way to increase patient experience scores, kind of like you do customer experience scores in a restaurant or a hotel.
Megan has been IRMC's first hospitality intern and is now their part-time intern volunteer services and works with their auxiliary.
Hospitality is not just a career path, it's a way of life. You live it out, you breathe it, you serve, and that's a perfect community that I want to be in.
As a career, this sounds like a great idea. Employees who are focused on patient satisfaction working alongside nurses who are focused on patient health.
It's not necessarily a new concept, but it's almost going back to an old concept and reframing it to make the healthcare experience even better.
When it comes to the hospital, how might this affect the environment? Leah Baum is a graduating nursing student soon to join Conema Memorial Medical Center in their team of nurses. I asked what her thoughts were on what it would look like to have a hospitality employee in the medical team.
I would say it would make a positive impact in like the hospital environment because yes, that is like what we want to have like for the patients because they will have better outcomes if they are cared for in the like most positive way. But it would definitely be helpful to have someone else that's like kind of steering that and like able to make that a priority for them.
As time goes on, IUP will gather more research on how adding more hospitality to a hospital can increase patient experiences.
I would love to see even a liberal studies class, just a class related on customer service, hospitality for any major, especially any major that deals with people or the public. And who knows, a partnership maybe with nursing or other types of departments. Right now it's really kind of a volunteer research project, but I definitely would like to see it evolve into something more.
Hospitality is not just restaurants, not just hotels, not just any other area that you can go into. It's also serving people so much bigger than yourself.
Currently, the careers that most closely resemble this image are those who coordinate hotels and accommodations for out-of-town families. It is unsure where this idea will grow from here, but one thing is for sure that IUP will be doing its best in staying on top of unique opportunities for their students, motivating them to achieve the best they can be, inspiring them to try new things, and propelling them to be the best they can be. This is Katie Jo Campbell with IUPTV News.
The first half of Grant Street Park has now been unveiled. The place is a new location for students to either walk through or enjoy time outside. Our reporter Jonathan Berkey talked to some people to see how they feel about the new change.
From the classroom to the outdoors, as of this semester, students can now enjoy the first half at Grand Street Park. Students can now enjoy a brand new modern look as they walk out of HSS. The park construction will be a task for IUP students, but students have joined in to help. Terry Serafini, an IUP alumni, challenged each IUP class, freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors to make 100 gifts. Student organizations that donate can choose to have a bench, table, or tree named after them. Lindsay, an IUP senior, chose to take advantage of this sunny day studying at the park. She also had a few ideas of what the park could be used for.
I think that the brand new park should be used for people getting together and studying and just hanging out. There's like a lot of space up there, and so a lot of people can get together and study because I'm a nursing major, so like we have big groups of people.
Another student, Dante, had some more organized ideas for what the park should be used for.
I think the new Grand Street Park should be used for things promoting different businesses and organizations on campus. I mean, there's like a huge open field right there. I think that'd be great, and I think honestly any kind of outside extracurricular activity, like football or frisbee or whatever, just having fun. But I definitely think that it could be utilized to promote other organizations.
While recording this segment, IUP students set up a stand at the end of Grand Street Park. I went over to find out what they were up to.
We're in Grand Street Park here for our Do It Promote table for Static, so all the students can know about all our events and what we're doing. They can also find out more about it on all our social media at Static at IUP.
Grand Street Park seems to be giving students the opportunity for a new place to advertise their organizations and a new place for what the future of IUP's parks have to offer. IUPTV, Jonathan Berkey.
If you're looking for a place to stay for homecoming weekend, housing is available for alumni and parents of IUP students. Taylor Jones has the story.
The Office of Housing, Residential, Living, and Dining has made on-campus housing available for homecoming weekend. Parents of IUP students can sign up to stay in Putt Hall for homecoming weekend for as little as $50 per night. Two-person semi-suites, which hold 2 people, are available for $50 per night, and 4-person suites, which hold 4 people, are available for $90 per night. Brunch and dinner are available at North Dining Hall at a reduced rate for families. All meals will be $8 per person per meal. The deadline to sign up is noon on October 4th. This is Taylor Jones reporting for IUPTV News.
Success. We see it every day. Hundreds of majors and programs, bachelor's degrees to PhDs, small classes, internationally known faculty who are committed to your success. Real-world experiences to guide you on your career and life path. An alumni network 120,000 strong. I'm IUP President Mike Driscoll. Visit us. Find your success at Indiana University of Pennsylvania.
Ready, Cam 5. Tyler, stay on that. I want to try to get a reaction.
In communications media, hands-on opportunities are essential. I mean, if people want to leave their education and have the right training to go into the production field in any regard, sports or anything, having that hands-on opportunity is absolutely critical. And we think this class really gives them top to bottom every kind of experience they could possibly want. This is our COM 360 Digital Sports Production course. It's a live sports production course. Tonight we're doing IUP men's and women's basketball. The students are all involved in the various aspects of the production.
From the first game to now, I actually understand basketball lingo. The most basketball I knew before was like Space Jam. It's like I understand how to do the rundowns, which is just pretty much setting up how the game should go as the producer side and ensuring that I have that active communication with the crew.
I am the play-by-play analyst, and I'm also a pre-show producer, and I actually work sort of with graphics a little bit. I'm a sophomore. I wanted to get started on my live production resume and portfolio. Wanted to get a head start on it, and doing this live production was the best way to start it.
To be quite honest, the reason I took this class is I've always had a love for sports and broadcasting in general. I feel like it gives me the the necessary tools I need to succeed in life and on all my future endeavors, get you a real taste of what kind of putting a real basketball production is like.
You have to be accurate and fast at the same time. Like there's a lot more on the line than just regular production. You have to, you're on a time limit and you have to get things right, and it's just, it pushes you to do better.
The experience that any student that takes this course gets is literally invaluable, because what better way are you going to get on the job real world training than doing the job in the real world?
Theater by the Grove is still selling tickets to the play Actually. Performances are October 3rd, 4th, and 5th at 7:30 p.m. Tickets are on sale either in the lobby of the Performing Arts Center Monday to Friday from 12 to 5 p.m. or at the door the night of the show. Come out and support the local theater.
The 2019 Homecoming Parade will begin at 10 a.m. on Saturday, October 5th at 11th and Philadelphia Streets. The parade will showcase nearly 80 campus and community units. The theme is World Monuments.
Join the Haven Project for Hawks Against Harm, Table Domestic Violence Awareness Month. The Haven Project is co-sponsoring the homecoming game from 1 to 3 p.m. with Omega Psi Phi, Sigma Chi, Alice Paul House, and the Indiana County District Attorney Patrick Doherty. Come out, support, and wear purple to bring awareness for domestic violence.
That's all the news that we have for this week. Remember to tune in next week for more news. My name is Ryan Malone.
And my name is Patricia Pinson. We'll see you next week, Indiana.